This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
You know, when people reach out and ask for help and it's something as simple as, hey, shipping her a box of tampons.
The one thing about this girl is she's never asked me for anything. She may have hinted about tampons.
It is the 13th of December, 2022. My name is Corey Winfield, and this is the 217 Recovery Podcast. Thanks for listening. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and the day after that is the 15th, December 15th, which I will have 4 years. So this, technically, the last podcast I'll ever do with me saying I have 3 years. Grace of God, hopefully. Keep on the right track. That'll be it. This will be the last. I got 3 years. From now on, I'll say I got 4 years when you hear me on the next episode. But I figured today, though, we would go back in time. When I lived with a bunch of men in a sober living home. And I did the podcast with Chris Goss. It's really Goss, but Tyrone, as you'll hear in the intro, had a hard time saying Goss. And Ryan Beckman, and we each had microphones, which was kind of cool. I thought we were living large back then. We had 3 microphones that cost $29.99 each, and we were doing big things. We were having a lot of fun though in the house, and we kind of talk about the voice guy. And I had this guy I used to work with in Dallas named Renee, who was going to be the voice guy, and he had brain surgery. So I was kind of waiting on him, and then Tyrone just kind of started being the voice guy. You know, we recorded it a little bit better, and Tyrone has been the voice guy ever since. So this goes back to a day before I had my 1 year anniversary. So this is the 14th of December, 2019. Enjoy.
Sound check, 1, 2.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield, Ryan Beckman, and Chris Goss.
Oh, there you go. That's not even me coughing. That's great, Chris. Goss.
Man, I haven't coughed in like
Really, a couple broccoli for that boy.
217 Recovery Podcast.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
It's the 14th of December, 2019.
Grief already.
And I'm Corey.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Chris Goss.
I thought it was Goss.
Yeah, it still is.
Okay. Just making sure. I mean, not sure why Tyrone said that, but yeah, Renee said nothing to me lately. He's the brain surgery guy, voice guy. He's going to get that stuff to me soon, maybe. You know, I should have my old weatherman, the cowboy, do the intro.
I don't want to have it sound country.
Oh, no, he's not country.
Oh. They call him the cowboy, he's not country.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's,
Is he hood?
he's funny.
It's funny. I like humor.
Okay, like one of his weather forecasts. I used it when I was in Kalamazoo. A little bit in Fort Smith, too. But he would give the weather forecast and say,
Here goes.
tonight it's partly cloudy and it's going to be really dark outside. And so go inside and, yeah. Actually, that was more like the other guy, Brian. He would call in to do. He'd fill in for the cowboy when cowboy was out. Anyway, yeah, maybe we'll just keep Tyrone. Who knows? But Renee, get better, bro. I know the brain surgery thing, the tumor being
Heal
removed.
up.
Yeah, not good, bro. Not good. Send us some brisket from Dallas.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Brisket tacos, delicious.
I love fish tacos.
Ugh. That's pretty gross.
I know.
So how are you guys doing today? Kind of eventful, but kind of not, huh?
I guess.
Always a good day in the life of our house.
Yeah, it was good. I got to give back this morning and helped you out.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Sent the text message that I sent you the night before asking about the McFlurry. Came back at 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get to talk to the guy that said he was going to take me to work, and you were up. I said, could you do me a solid? And got a solid taken care of.
I was like, I need some coffee anyway. Need to hit the stove. So kind of worked out. It was going to take Ryan, but he declined. He didn't want to ride with me to work because he had better options. So
Prior ride planned.
No, that's fine. It didn't hurt my feelings at all.
Don't worry, I was late.
Good. You
Good.
deserve to be. Because you got there on time if you'd have rode with me.
Yeah. They paid me on time. I'd
Whoa.
probably get there on time.
Let's not go down that road. So,
Don't get me started.
no.
Started.
So, but yeah, so I helped you out. Then I came back, and Tyrone was like, "God damn, I got to get this figured out and to the library." And so I helped him. I printed some stuff and showed him how to use an app called Scannable, where you can just scan a document and then email it to people. And I pretty much just did it for him because I was like, okay, I can spend 20 minutes showing you how to do this, or I just do it and take 30 seconds. But yeah,
Sometimes
made some new logos, and as they went to work. What was your day like, Chris?
Well, once I got to work this morning, I started doing the deal, as they call it. I'm picking up on the machines a lot better. It's easier because I'm not high. So I'm picking up on the numbers, the sequences I have to press. Got the person that trained me today was a little better training me. She trained me better than the other person, and it was good. It's a good day. We got out early, of course, because the hotels don't pick up until after just before Christmas. So, but then I'll be hopefully going in at 5 a.m.
Oh, yum or yay?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know why you'd say yum.
I'm not sure.
But I can tell you that the person that I'm now getting a ride with, she needs to pay for insurance in her truck, so hopefully she'll be going in at 5. Otherwise, I'll be trying to find another ride at 5. Or I could just get up at 3 in the morning and walk 2 hours there, which I will.
You don't even have to go to sleep. You just start walking.
I'll walk anywhere. I used to walk a long way to get things, trust me. Long way. And if I'm going to walk a long way to make money, I'll do it.
So how far will you go to help her get that insurance, Chris?
Well,
What's the length you're
What?
willing?
I mean, I tried to offer her gas money the other day, and she said she didn't want it. So,
Well, she's worried about the insurance money. Maybe.
oh, okay, all right. You want me to dance?
No. I mean, you should probably just kind of hook her up because I think she wants the money.
I already have people hitting me up asking me for money, and I'm not going to give it to them. So maybe if she asks, I'll try and help. But
Is now a time we can do shout outs?
what?
Yay!
I thought it's on Thursday.
All right, shout. I know, but we forgot the other day, I think.
Shout-outs.
So yeah, let's do shout outs. Let's shout out to the people who want to borrow money from Chris. Go ahead.
They know who they are.
All right, I want to shout out to Amanda. Amanda M.
Get out of town.
Yeah, that's who my shout out is.
Coming to see you, I promise.
She don't ask me for money though.
Yeah, well, she
I think she knows better about that.
got called at work, don't answer the phone, then fine, ignore me. I said, I'm at work making money. Well, when are you going to get to the bank? I was like, let me go check my stash of gold. And she said, okay. And then when I got back to the house, I texted, don't have much in the stash of gold. I didn't go panning today, so don't got nothing. It's okay, baby. She calls me baby because sexual relationship. I don't know why that came about.
Call you baby, maybe because
busted.
no, I hope not, man.
No.
Probably go to the doctor immediately. If she hits you up again, you're just gonna flat out just tell her no, or are you gonna try to give her the whole gold thing again, or because she's clearly not getting it?
Yeah, she doesn't get it.
And that's somebody that you probably don't even need to deal with. Like, I mean, have you ever worry about, okay, like I was friends with that person, when you're in active addiction, you're friends with them, whatever. Friends, I use air quotes.
Right.
Do you ever worry about, oh, they're not going to like me, or, I mean...
No.
Do you need a sword? You can just cut those relationships, cut the head right off.
It would seem like I should stop. And it's not, the reason why I chat with this person every now and then when they don't ask me for money, which is never. So, this person's nowhere near
I don't
me.
hear from you if you don't want money.
Right, exactly. And I was bowling the other night with the other boss, and another person we were bowling with was getting hit up asking for money, and I was like, oh, so I hit this person up. Just I don't know why. And I was like, so you need money? She's like, yeah, I do. I'm at the pharmacy. I need my meds. Boom, 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 4 texts in a row. Fine, don't answer me. And I was like, I was bowling with my boss. I don't know.
Oh.
So live by the sword, die by the sword. Is that what the title of the show is going to be tonight?
Yeah, it could be.
If I named the title of the show, I'm doing something right. You know, I forgot to tell you guys something the other night when we got off the podcast. I hope you guys learned something because you know I did. So I like to say that a lot. That's my catchphrase. You know, just like bull crap ain't nothing, and a few other things that I say repetitively. But I'll say it again, so you'll get 2 tonight. There you go. But it was a good day overall, Ryan. How was yours?
I thought you were going to tell us something you forgot to tell us.
Shout out.
Shout out? What?
No, what did you just say? I'm so lost. Did you just say
Me
that?
too.
So, did you just say your catchphrase because you forgot to say it the other night?
I hope you guys learned something tonight because you know I did.
I thought you just said you forgot to say something the other night. And
I'm in
I
a
thought
trash can, so just throw me away.
it's not even it, Ryan.
No, where did that come from?
It's your old catchphrase.
No, just because you live in a garbage can doesn't mean you're trash.
Yes, Ryan. Come on.
Trash can, so
Just trying.
Come on, man. You gotta get quicker. You gotta get quicker, wittier. If you're gonna try and throw swords at me, knives at me.
Okay. So I sorry. I thought you were going to tell us something that you forgot to tell us the other night. I'll work on my listening skills.
I don't know.
Yeah, Ryan, how was your day, man?
Long.
Ryan gave a girl some candy, maybe.
That sounds creepy.
Just
That sounds really creepy.
No, and it hurt my feelings because he's got to give me candy.
I don't get Corey no candy.
Nope.
Did I get candy?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, actually, everybody candy all around.
What? Are you kidding me? Make me feel like the bad guy.
That looks
It's
like
already
a box
open.
of hand warmers.
You're dumping it on your
We
bed.
get
and
we
I'm
get
good.
secondhand candy.
Yeah, well,
Oh, what? Just because I opened
No
the
girls
box
to
of
give those
chocolates
to?
doesn't mean you don't get one. Yeah, they're delicious.
It sounds
my
open, like,
favorite
for sure.
all the time.
Would you like?
No, I'm gonna pass
I'm
on
gonna
that.
eat candy
Chocolate
on the
covered
podcast.
cherries,
Chocolate
you
covered.
know.
Ooh.
it's gonna give you chocolate throat.
Oh,
You know, I know. You might as well
Got a
drink
lot
big
of vitamin C
glass
in
of
it, though,
milk, too.
Corey.
It does not. Well, Chris
Plus,
needs it.
the sugar coating
That's
helps
delicious.
with that cough you got going on.
Yeah, just coat your throat.
So you already got that chocolate throat. Jesus, man. Get that vitamin C broccoli juice.
No,
good.
just
Thank
an
you,
early
Ryan.
day. Lots of fun-filled drama. And
With a day in the life.
a long night, I guess, too.
Yeah, we're supposed to get Matt in today to the house.
Yeah, I asked about that earlier.
He's in Petitsky, or what? How do you say it?
Petoskey?
There you
P-Town?
go. Yeah, I know how to say it. But yeah, that that'll be interesting to have him in the house tomorrow. I think he's going to be a good addition. Of course, if you're just tuning in for the first time, Ryan and I and Chris, we live in the same house, and it's sober living, and we're doing it right. And we're getting a new guy, and we're pretty excited. I spent some time with them in a treatment center back in
Ditto.
March.
Yep.
And cool cat, man. Liked him. And I'm sure we'll have him on the podcast
Looking forward to meeting him.
for a time or two. But
Sorry, another piece of candy.
yeah, you're good. Eat it up, man. Both of you guys just
I
tear
am.
it up.
I will.
I needed that.
Me too.
So yesterday there was a incident, I guess you could say, where this woman was distraught, and I had a chance to kind of calm her down a little bit.
Oh, tell me more.
She's in early recovery, and she said, "I want to just go drink a 40 ounce and smoke a blunt."
Parties.
And she actually does talk just like that.
Wow.
And I said, "What? Why would you do that? You want to be even more miserable?" She's like, "Well, I'm just so pissed off."
Good idea.
Yeah, so you're going to make yourself more miserable. Okay, so why? Why would you do that? And she's like, "Well, because I don't drink or smoke pot. I smoke crack.
Oh!
So by doing the other one, it won't be as bad." I'm like, "But you're..."
Lesser of two evils.
Yeah, but you're... Is it? I
No.
mean, you're still... Because
No.
the crack will be 20 minutes after she drinks that 40, you know?
Right.
Like...
I can attest to that.
Yeah, that's how it works. And
Yeah.
when you turn to one drug, it's so easy to go, "Well, I'm not touching that drug no more. Let me try this other one." You know, like when you turn to one is like, boom, 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 20 years, I'm using this drug. Look, Mom, I'm just smoking pot now. You know, like, and then people do that. I think I went through a phase where I was going to try that, and then I realized that I just don't like pot. do I think it's safer than alcohol? Absolutely. But you got to do it like for pain. I mean, I don't know. If you just want to sit around and get high because it feels good, whatever. You know, I eat ice cream because it makes me feel good.
Do you eat donuts and cookies too?
I eat donut cereal sometimes.
I've seen that. I didn't like that flavor.
I did.
Sidebar.
It was really good. But so it just made me think though that was her rationalizing switching to a different drug, so that would be okay. And when she realized kind of what she said, she came back to me about 20 minutes later. She's like, you know, I was thinking about that because I broke it down for her. You know, like this is blah blah blah. And she's like, I really don't. I don't want to drink a 40, and I definitely don't want to smoke a blunt. You know, she was like, I was just mad at the time, and you know, she said that she was glad she was at a place where she couldn't go buy a beer. You know, and
Right.
And it just kind of worked out, but it was nice to see her kind of actually think her way through it instead of acting on that first impulse. Of course, she was at a place, like I said, where she couldn't really go act on that impulse, but
That's where you get to practice.
Yeah, in the real world, and that's the exact thing you need to practice. You know, if for instance you're going to your therapist or you're going to a treatment center, and you have a chance to like work some things out, do it, because the practice makes perfect. You know,
Right.
More times we do it, repetition's how we learn.
That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Word on the streets. So
Keeping it screal.
True that.
just kind of wanted to
Heard
share that
that.
with you guys, because one of our friends kind of going through the same kind of thing, but I think he's actually back to the original form of addiction, but you know, thought it was being cool with something else, and well, I need it because the doctor gave it to me, and
Oof.
you know, like there's a reason why, like when I broke my foot a few years ago and fell down some stairs, and I was sober. Oh, it hurt and messed my back up even more, and it was not fun at all. But they would not give me any kind of opiate, not a one, and that was like 2016.
Oof.
And they were like, "Nope, not giving you nothing because we see on here that you're an alcoholic." I was like, "But I don't have a problem with pills."
Right.
You know, I didn't have a problem with pills, so just give it to me. But they didn't, and I was fine. But I think that was a good thing. That was a good choice, and
because you would have found yourself sitting in a new alley with a different set of people.
yeah. And at the time, I was pretty pissed. Probably, I don't think I was that pissed. I just didn't want to feel the pain. But I get it now. You know, like if something happened, I don't know. I broke my rib a couple years ago too, and then they did give me opiates. And I didn't feel anything. That was great.
Yeah, right. You get that
like
nice warm
moving furniture.
feeling in your nose.
Moving furniture. I'm like, yeah, nothing's broke.
Yeah.
Until I ran out. I was like, oh, I broke my rib again. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. What is this? Give me some more.
Refractured.
You know, so they gave me some more. Yeah, it's fine. And then when that wore off, I was like, oh, what is this? I feel sick.
Yeah, then you get
Oh,
sick.
I feel sick. This is like a really weak hangover. I'm like, wait a minute.
How do you fix that?
I'm withdrawing. I laid in bed. Didn't get any more. I was like, nope. I knew what it was from the alcohol withdrawals. I knew what withdrawal. I knew exactly what it was. So it's kind of eye opening. Like, man, I only took like 2 bottles of that. You know, I can't remember how many pills it was.
Pills.
Just 2
You
bottles.
can get 30 at a time.
Yeah, I think it
I
was
liked to get 60 at a time.
Yeah, she didn't even want to give me the second one, but I was like, no, I'm still hurting.
All right. We can always tell the doctor that we're still in a little bit of pain. Mm-hmm. Especially if that doctor is a good doctor, or bad doctor, air quotes, as you would say. The doctor who moves locations because, you know, what are you doing with your pad, prescription pad. Sorry, it took me like 4 seconds to figure it out. I got it, though.
Nice work.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah.
The good
Chris Ghost.
doctor.
That was good.
Chris Ghost, yeah,
Chris
you know,
Ghost,
I'd like to not be called Chris Ghost anymore.
It's for life.
Damn it.
I know, and I'm such a dick.
Ice cream, donuts, ice cream, and cake.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Because I could have made Tyrone
Say my name right.
Yeah, but I didn't.
I know.
I was like, this will be funny because this is going to piss Chris off.
Yep.
Yeah.
I say that's the best, your favorite name in the whole world is your first name, Chris. think I was telling Ryan this the other day. And then your last name, of course, too, is something that
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
You put them both together, and then it's a pretty good name.
You want to offend somebody? Say their name wrong.
Right.
That just makes them mad. It makes you
And
feel
see, that's
unappointed.
that stuff Ryan and I talk about. Talking with my hands again. Very subtle. Very subtle. I could have Tyrone change this. Or I could just piss Chris off.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying about me?
Yeah, you and how you do how you
elevated
operate.
it up a notch.
Yeah, how you operate.
Oh.
I didn't. Well, did I say anything to you? No. Well, then I didn't.
Just keeps pointing it out.
This is the obvious. I mean, good grief. Your bowl was the one that was sitting there. And then it sat next to your bed for 2 hours because you were tired. Oh. Sorry.
Oh,
I can do that
Chris
shit.
had a good day.
I always have a good day.
I feel a little bit better when I hear Chris's day and his issues. I don't know why.
Thanks, by the way. Donut ice cream cake eater. Yeah, donut ice cream cake eater.
Yeah.
You're a dick eater.
Dick eater. That's right.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not even-
Oh, what about your cheese curds? How you doing on that one?
Still addicted.
Yeah, looked like it. You had some curd hanging out of your face.
There's a shout out you want to give tonight, Ryan. I know that. Now he's scared.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to
He's not sure what corner.
just shout
I'm
out
backing
to
him.
all the friends that are still out there suffering.
He's trying to
Get
dodge
better.
it. He's still not sure what corner I've backed him into.
I can see what corner
he's
you
like,
backed
Corey.
him into. It's
He's
a blue
like,
corner.
stop.
You know what? You don't.
Come on. Come on. Little Ryan, tell us.
Little Ryan
Little Ryan,
isn't.
tell us.
Uh-oh. Thanks,
Come on.
Chris, for getting little Ryan out.
Come on. Come on, little Ryan. Lil Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
I just like to say hi to all my friends and family. Too many to name. I mean,
No,
they're
are
all important to me.
you including your sister's husband who hates you in that?
Ooh.
Neil?
Yeah.
Hey, Neil, how you doing?
What's up, Neil?
He has a
Neil's a big
name.
fan of us, Chris.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, Neil. Shout out to Neil tonight.
Yeah.
He can hate me a little bit more. No.
Good God. So he doesn't like when you even talk to
He's
him?
like, Neil's like, that's not
No,
possible,
he'll
Ryan.
think it's funny. He likes a little badgering.
It's a little friendly badgering.
A little
Badgering.
friendly badgering back and forth.
Well, if we're doing shout-outs, I got a couple.
Well, Ryan still got that one he's missing.
Come on. Lil Ryan.
I've never...
Come out. Put the Legos down. Come out and talk to us.
I don't know what
Oh, you
you're
use Lincoln Logs. You're from
getting
the
at
UP.
ever, Corey.
The feelings are...
I don't have any obligations of
Oh, Ryan.
engagement here.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out
I'm
to?
going to give a shout out to Chelsea and my friend Andrea S. We know that.
He'll just rattle off like 10 girls real quick.
You like that?
I just like to say
Well,
hi to
let's see, I
all
can say
my ladies.
Amber, Andrea.
About Coyote or whatever her name was.
Who?
Snapchat girl.
Oh.
Wild Coyote.
Something
that
was
was
weird
Houston.
like that. Oh, there you go. I was
Oh,
close.
yeah.
Yeah, you were close. We're even in the same state.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did go to Wolverine, Michigan today. Little sidebar.
Nice.
It's even smaller of a town than this one.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So shot some pool there. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I bought a pair of shoes. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I bought a pair of sensible work shoes.
Wolverine shoes?
They're actually kind of blue and yellow, the shoes that I bought.
The brand.
The brand.
No, they were triple stripes.
Don't know what that is. But
That's Adidas.
Ah.
So if you guys are listening, I like Adidas.
Triple stripes.
You ever
Well,
check
he
your-
wasn't going to name drop, but then you did.
I did.
You made me.
You made him.
You made me do it. I don't know what
You
that
guys
is.
teaming up on me? I have
the
no idea.
ADI.
Oh, yeah, I wish you could have seen
All day I
Ryan's
dream
head.
about
I
sex.
wish you could have seen Ryan's head. He was doing the so you still can't see mine, but I'm gonna listen. You can listen to it. You can. He's gonna snap 2 circles. This one too. Oh heavens!
ADI.
Is today Friday? Today's Saturday.
Today is now Sunday.
I gotta go to work today.
Oh, Sunday fun day. I can't wait to go to church.
I gotta miss church.
Take me to church. So you guys still aren't giving the shout out to
Who's your shout outs, Corey? Why don't you just
All right, well, I'm going to say shout out to my mom, for the
I was
Christmas
definitely going to
cards.
shout out to Sandy for I got the card.
Well, you did the other day when we got your card.
Yeah.
But Ryan got his card and didn't even.
I gave her the shout out before I even got the card, before when you were asking. Like, who are you going to shout out to?
Do you remember that, Chris?
I don't remember.
Thanks for the card. I got it.
I remember he was really upset. He stormed out of here.
Yeah,
we had to calm him down.
Well, your mom said she actually made mine first and with the most love, so that's all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So not only hurt, but he's gullible.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, don't believe my mom. Not when she's saying stuff like that. She forgot.
Yeah, she's just trying to butter your biscuit.
Put Corey's and Chris's in, then she just drove away.
Oh, maybe
And thought,
I'll send
it.
Ryan's tomorrow because he's the most important one.
Yeah, it wasn't going like that.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, that's cool that you gave her a shout out for that.
Shout out to Corey's mom for the card again.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to all. Until all, have a good night. Just kidding. Sorry.
So
I was going to say something, but it has slipped my ever depressed mind.
Are you going to say check out 217recovery.com
recovery.com
for your picture? Because it's not up there because you haven't sent me one. It's your fault.
I think we should have Bobby send that picture he took of me the other day.
I wish
Put
I
it
could
on
have
our
seen
fun page. the one with Ryan not trying to rage.
Right.
Ryan not raging, a little
I
R&R.
was trying to meditate.
Yeah, haven't sent
R&R,
it in.
Ryan not raging.
Did you guys check your emails at all?
This afternoon. I've been quite busy.
No, you haven't.
Every time I turn around.
No, you haven't.
Every time
You don't know where I've been, Chris.
I know where
Goss.
you've
Well, I still want somebody to send you a Christmas card or a
Chris
dick pic.
goes.
That's no.
Donuts, ice cream,
What?
chocolate.
PG.
Pretty
Sorry.
good, yeah. Pretty good.
I was gonna say sorry, Corey's
Indeed.
mom again. I apologize to your mom.
Donuts, ice cream, chocolate. Everybody
So
knows
you want
what that
somebody
means.
to send me a picture of some donuts? Somebody send me a picture of some ice cream. You want somebody to send me a picture of chocolates? If you want to send me some chocolates, I like the purple wrapper.
Hey, but on the real note, if a chick named Susan reaches out to you and wants to send you something, tell her hell no.
Okay.
Because for a while there, I was convinced that's how.
So you need to set up
my
my
demise.
you need to set up my email for me then.
Your email's set up.
I can't get,
Jesus.
then I haven't gotten it. You said I had to put a password in or something like that.
I sent it to you.
I don't know the internet. I don't know emails. I've got like 30 of them.
Snapchat it to him.
That'll get. I'll send you
He's
a
taking a
Snapchat
great
of
interest
picture
in
of
this.
me. I'll snap you. And you can take a picture of the snap.
Oh, I know it. I'll do something sneaky, and you have to zoom in, and then you realize, holy what? I was looking at a butthole. Like,
Where in the hell did that come from?
well, I was thinking.
It came from the dirty part of your mind.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, there was like I did
No.
something.
I'm
like
not even
that
entertain you laughing about that.
radio station I worked for. And
Okay, I want to hear this.
it was. We used to have the Thong of the Day page, and I was so frustrated that I have to upload the pictures. And at that time, I didn't have an office. I just had a cubicle, and everybody was walking past. And they're like, well, Corey, you need to upload Thong of the Day. So I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at thongs all day, trying to scour the internet for thongs. Meanwhile, like people real religious walking by, and I'm like, just looking at thongs again. So I hated it, and I figured, you know what? I think it was like April Fool's Day. I was like, F these guys. So I just zoomed in on the booty. And then the next day I was like, boom, here's what she was checking out. And it was a dude. Oh, man, they were pissed. People were like, we're never listening to your station again. I'm like, probably you never did anyway.
Right.
You're in freaking Wyoming.
Jerks.
But it was pretty, I thought it was funny. But yeah, people were pissed.
I'll bet.
Probably, tell me I just beat off to a
Oh,
man's
my
ass.
heavens. Good God. I want to apologize to Australia again. I don't want to punch a kangaroo.
He's still feeling bad about it.
I do. It's like it's not a resentment. It's a
Sorry, mates.
Yeah, they
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
I won't punch your kangaroos.
New Zealand coming in strong at number 2 now.
New Zealand. I don't know what you guys got, but I'm certainly not going to tell you I want to punch it.
Yeah, to our
Okay.
to our overseas.
Overseas listeners, right? I'm glad you guys support us. That's cool. Like I said, it's cool. It's interesting. It's. Go ahead.
I want to send someone in Australia a shirt.
Yeah, that'd be gangster. So somebody in Australia, listen, send Corey an email.
I check them. Corey, C-R-E-Y.
And you were getting a free shirt.
At 217recovery.com. Yeah.
Yeah, get it for sure. It'd be so cool. And then take a picture of us stand next to a kangaroo in our shirt, in the 217 shirt.
Did you say take a picture of us?
Well, no, you and a kangaroo, and send it to us, and we can put it up on our fun page.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
It would be totally radical. That'd be so cool.
And then we'll take a picture of us standing by a snowman.
Yeah,
Or Tyrone.
that would be better.
Yeah. And yeah, that would be cool, though, to send someone a shirt, or maybe New Zealand, wherever.
Yeah, any of you guys that can
Anyone
hit up Corey
overseas.
first fast enough. Anyone overseas. That'd be so cool. And then maybe you could
We'll see if we can
shoot us some of your finest
do
cuisine.
shirts across the world.
Shirts across the world. You can remember Hands Across America from Beer Fest? Shirts across the world.
We're
That's
going to
what
link every ocean.
With each sleeve combined, we will surround the world with T-shirts.
Yes, we will.
We better use long sleeve shirts, though, because it'll make it, about one shirt less.
He's over there with his sleeveless shirts.
I just wear tank tops and plenty of robes. Although I wear long sleeve shirts most of the time to cover my arms. But, they tell us we can't have weapons at the meetings, so I gotta put the guns away. Mm-hmm. You like that? Yeah!
You should go back and listen to Ryan's one of his first times joining our podcast and talking about the visor guy. Like he was dead serious. He's like, I got a visor guy.
I got a guy.
Because we were talking about we were going to give people like a prize pack for designing our cover photo on our Facebook page. And like, we need to figure out what we could give people, this and that. And Ryan, you got any ideas? Yeah, I got a visor guy. We can get some visors.
I'm wearing a visor. You know a guy that made or had visors.
Yeah.
Make a visor.
Makes visors?
Not t-shirt, not coffee mug. No, visor.
Visors.
Yeah.
Well, I was just sitting there looking at Rob, and he's always in his little golf suit or whatever he's got going on, and I'm just like, this guy looks like he needs a visor.
The FootJoy one?
Set him off.
Did it?
I don't know. Everything kind of set that guy off. It was funny, though. I used to love it. I get under his skin.
There you go again.
I mean,
I loved it. All the truth comes
it was
out.
torture therapy. I was working on Rob.
Right, you were helping him out. I get
Push him
it.
through it.
Yeah, powering through.
Yeah, I saw a picture of him on Facebook today.
I think I did as well.
Looks like he's got hair on the other side.
What?
Or maybe, I don't know. I didn't really look at it too close. But Rob, if you're listening, bro, just do what you need to do, my man. And good luck to you, my friend.
Work on working on yourself. Fix it.
That works if you work it.
I'm throwing red flags, Rob. Just leave that one alone. You know what I'm talking about. Just walk away from it.
Walk
man.
away. Turn. Break the wrist. Walk away. Break the wrist. Walk away. Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
So,
Movie references.
And I'll punch a kangaroo.
No, I don't want to punch a kangaroo. It just slipped out, man. I saw the video of the guy punching the kangaroo, and I thought, man, that'd be cool. But it's not cool to punch kangaroos. It's not cool to abuse animals.
well, I know what his sign's going to say.
I want to punch a kangaroo.
I think tomorrow I'm making Chris Ghost a kangaroo punching t-shirt.
Mama said knock you out.
I'm Chris Ghost, and I want to punch a kangaroo.
That'd be awesome. And then in 6 months, I'm always saying, in 6 months, man, you're not going to believe. Like, you're going to be like, oh, my God, we did all this.
I wanted to punch a
In
kangaroo
6 months, you're going to be
ago.
sitting on the corner with a sign that says, I can't believe I said I'm going to punch a kangaroo.
I would like to punch a kangaroo. I didn't say, yeah, I did want to punch a kangaroo.
And then you're going to be thinking, that damn Winfield knew 6 months
6
ago
months,
that I would be doing this today.
I'd be standing on a corner down in Boyne City with this cardboard sign. I want to punch a kangaroo and eat Vegemite.
While selling broccoli juice.
And visors.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, 6 month plan, Corey. Thanks, bro. Life's really changing.
Yeah,
We'll be like, at least you're sober. You know how many chicks would come up to you?
Really?
Yeah, just wait.
Okay.
You'll like summer around here.
Yes. That's what I'm talking
Or,
about.
I'm sorry, Mom.
They'll be very interested.
Yeah, he
How many,
apologized first.
how many women will come up to Chris?
Well,
Chris will make them come up to his booth with his personality.
Yes. There you go.
We'll work around.
Reach around. You say it.
Mike went limp.
Yeah,
Mike did go limp. You
Yes,
might
it
have-
did.
Might have heard it just flop
Just,
right out.
Jesus Christ. I need to eat a chocolate.
Yeah, that's what we're calling him.
What the fuck?
Nothing.
I heard that.
Yeah. Well, we should probably wrap it up.
We should always wrap it up.
Another sickly Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Sickly
Sorry for the coughing
Saturday.
and stuff. I really need to get.
I wish I was more enthused today, but
Ryan?
I just gave today my all. It was really kicking me down left and right, but
Yeah, Mom. That really was sweet to send him a card, though.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was.
I mean, he might not appreciate it, but
I know we do.
Yeah.
I pre-thanked.
Well, I want to say, Ryan, you never bring me down. Ever.
Thanks.
Even though you were so worn out today that you couldn't even try and do an accent.
Well, okay.
What about the one from McDonald's? Yeah, we're going through McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
What'd
And
they
the one
do?
here in town, they like get them FOB, fresh out the boat.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, so they come through and she's like, what you want, or whatever. And so we get up there. She
not
hands
gonna-
the change. Window's still open. She's handing me the change. And Ryan's like, me love you long time or something. And I'm like, Ryan, she can hear you, And he's just like,
He's got that evil devilish laugh.
I think I mentioned it. Then I'm like, you got to do that impression on the podcast.
I want to hear it. Come on. You get so bashful. I wish people could see your face when we ask you to do this. You get so damn bashful.
Well, you guys are just making me do impressions.
We're not making you. We're
You're good
asking.
at them, bro.
Yeah, you're awesome.
I'm just trying to remember what these people say.
Do
You
the
know?
Irish.
people.
Do an Irish. These people.
All these
Why
other
don't you just call them the Chinamen? I mean, geez. They're only 1% of our listening audience. Well, they used to be. Thanks, Ryan.
At least I ain't punching their kangaroo.
Shut up. I didn't hit a kangaroo. I didn't tell him.
No, it's found
I'm
people
going to
don't
come
own
over there and slap
social
your
media.
panda.
And that's what his sign's going to say.
I'm on one side, you're on the other. I want to punch a kangaroo. I better slap a panda.
Meanwhile, I'm across the street with PETA throwing shit at you. Like literally shit.
Or red
Animal
paint,
feces.
Red paint on my white leather jacket. Sorry where the white leather jacket came from. I just know where to get access
It'd
to
be a
one.
white robe, but
It will be. Oh, man.
furry robe.
Speaking of white robes. Gangster. Yep. Can't talk about it right now.
Got something coming?
I think so. New one.
Whoa. This is what Amanda's going to buy for you?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what she needed money
Never.
for.
No.
Oh.
Gosh. You say you're at the pharmacy. Just tell me you're at the dope house.
Yeah.
I mean, being honest, I'm working on this program. I should probably honestly block you.
Yeah, man.
But,
Don't email Chris.
But then you could still Snapchat me, okay?
Yeah, send me the pics. Send me the pics.
Houston, we have a problem.
oh, yeah, we do now.
Houston, yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Forgot to
Coyotes
shout
on
out
the-
to Houston tonight.
No shout out to Houston.
All right, so the white robe, you got something coming.
I got a good line on them. Got a good line on them. Awesome terry cloth white robes. Can say no more.
Okay.
But I did get a robe rack hung up in the room today. And there's oddly enough a fifth spot for a potential new robe.
Ooh.
I don't want to take the cat out of the bag, or I don't want to count my chickens before my eggs hatch, or I don't want to smoke the last cigarette before the day's over. I don't want to.
But Christmas is right around the corner.
I don't know if you listeners like me enough. Send as many robes as you like, but I mean you don't have to. It's just the thought that counts.
So are we going to start selling 217 Recovery Podcast robes?
If that's the case, send us your robe. We'll place one on. I was going to say something cooler, but it could have sounded bad. We'll put something on your back. And,
Chris Ghost Robes.
Yeah. How do you spell ghost?
I was wondering
How
that.
would you spell ghost? G-O-S-S?
Well, that would be Goss.
Right, that's what I'd assume. I can only assume.
G-O-S-E?
Ghosts. Like G-O-S, ghosts. G-O-S-E.
Just G-O-S.
G-O-S-E. Ghost.
Nothing.
Why? Because we love you.
Like dose.
I don't, maybe it's not even a name
G-O-S.
or a word.
You know, I
I don't know.
Googled my first name and I Googled my last name and what it means when I was in DeLeon's room listening to his OK G thing, you know, the little speaker thing that you could talk to. Okay, Google thing. Didn't want to name drop, but I've already, you know, nobody's sponsoring me anyways. I think I'm pretty much sponsored by somebody. I talked to sidebar woman. I talked to a woman at work this morning. She's like, "You got a raspy voice." I said, "Blame it on these things." I smoke two at break.
Marvel Man.
Right, and on breaks I smoke two when everybody else smokes a half.
Yeah,
Gotta have a vice. Gotta have a vice. It ain't
should
gonna be.
vape.
It ain't gonna be a vape. Never.
Just say no to
You
cigarettes.
already vaped, Chris.
I did once for a
You
short period of
loved it.
time, for 4 days.
You loved it. You're like, this
was-
is good stuff. I love it.
I did not say it.
Yeah, I think you actually said that on the podcast.
I said it was interesting.
No, you said you loved it. You were like,
I don't-
I wish I could just ship these to my house.
Okay, I did say I'd probably
Or
buy a
have
case of
ship-
them,
Yeah,
but I don't have access to a store to get them.
you have a phone, right?
No, what's that mean? You gotta have money in an account
Ooh.
and a card. I have a card. Excuse me, but no, I'm not gonna get into the bank world. I'm not a huge fan of bankers. I'm not a huge fan of banks. That's why I use gold. That's why I pan for gold up here. So if you guys want to get some gold from me, go ahead and email me what you need, and I'll
Painted
send you the
rocks.
gold.
Not
Yeah,
those kind of rocks either.
painted Petoskey stones in 24 karat gold.
Invisible
with
gold.
the with the gold that I panned myself, ground it down to a fine powder, put it in the gold paint, and I'll send you a Petoskey stone. Now all of a sudden I'm going to get emails all night long from people wanting gold Petoskey stones, but you won't be able to see the Petoskey print in them, so it's not going to be worth it. So I'm just spinning my wheels right now just to hear myself talk, because I like to listen to the podcast every now and then just to hear myself talk, see how long I can talk without running out of breath, to see how many words I can say in a short period of time, or how fast I can say. Yeah, I could have gone longer.
I'm just waiting for day a box shows up with a kangaroo in it.
Blow up kangaroo, like those things
No.
you used to punch with the weight in the bottom. as a kid?
Just a live one.
Oh yeah. You think it's legal to ship a baby kangaroo in a box, Ryan?
It doesn't. Not a baby one. We want a big one.
full-size
A
kangaroo?
full size. So Chris can see how tough he really is when that thing hind
Tell you those
kicks you.
things, they lean back on their tails and start kicking the heck out of you.
Speaking of, like, this is kind of a coincidence, but they call a baby kangaroo Joey. Joey could have used a mama kangaroo tonight, you know. I was just putting two together, just thinking about it.
Oh,
it's
poor
terrible.
It was an
Joey.
inside joke. We apologize for that, but
Joey, we love
not for the
you.
joke, but that it was inside.
Sorry, Mama Kangaroo
It
wasn't
happened
there.
somewhere else. Yeah, Joey. Sorry about that.
Just
I was
thinking.
outside chopping it up with somebody else when this, whatever.
I'm surprised no one came and got me.
I know, right? It's funny. I think your door is open though,
It's always open.
except for today. I don't know. What time is it?
It is 12:21 in the a.m. on the
heavens.
15th of December.
Guess who's got to be up at 6 to eat a bowl of F and F?
That would be
Ooh,
Chris
I don't know about
Ghost.
that. Frosted Flakes.
Name dropping.
Again.
You gotta get some sponsors,
Because
man.
nobody actually knows what you're ever talking about.
Well, the thing is, if I like F and F, you know, that doesn't sound good. No, it doesn't sound good, so I have to say what it is. And of course,
You're gonna have all kinds of acronyms and nicknames for everything.
Like TCC, taking care of business.
All of a sudden, these companies or these corporations or whatever are just gonna start changing their slogans and logos and stuff. Chris Goss is giving it all to them all.
Just take it, guys. Just take it. Take it.
Old triple stripe.
Come on,
F and F.
You can't throw me a bone. Give me a free box of cereal or something. At least put my face on it. They're grip. See, I didn't want to say the whole thing because
I'm not paying you.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know. We should wrap it up.
Yes,
big day tomorrow. So
candy wrapper.
Yeah, and if you're going to be listening, I'm going to tell my story tomorrow in a podcast.
Oh, can't wait.
I can stay up as late as you want tomorrow because I'm not gonna do anything Monday morning unless it shovels snow. Mm-hmm. So let's pray for snow tomorrow night, guys.
Snow
Not
tonight.
gonna do it. Not going to do that.
It's dollar bills falling out of the sky.
I pray for different things, like patience.
Oh, okay, I get it. So now I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gee, it's Sunday.
Technically, it is.
Some people say that. Anyway, we're not going to get into religion tonight. But, it was great doing the podcast with you guys again tonight. We talked a little bit about recovery. It's kind of
the basis of this show.
But we have fun, too. And that's very important for us to have fun. Like, some people, they don't understand us or our sense of humor or what makes it fun. And I'll just break it down real quick before we leave. Like, if you're going to an AA meeting and the court is making you go there, or you're going there because your wife wants you to, or you're just going there because you think it's the right thing to do, but you don't even really know why you're going there and you don't like it, and you're in a pissy mood the whole time, okay, take that option. Now, what if you had an option to go with a couple buddies who wanted to have a little fun when you were there, and wanted to play a little game or something, where just you three know about it, and it entertains you and it keeps you excited, it keeps you motivated. I'm going to go with that second one every single time, and I don't give a frosted flakes what people think about it. Because
you don't give an F and F?
That's their problem.
Right.
That's them feeling a certain way. When I'm feeling this way, and I don't have to feel
bad about it.
Yeah, I don't have to feel bad about it. I don't have to have a resentment for people running around, they play a game. Hey, man, cool, do your thing, I don't tell you who to date.
What?
I don't tell you who to hook up with.
What?
So I'm just saying, like...
Are you talking to me, man?
No. I'm not talking to either one of you. I'm just saying, like, if somebody wants to judge me for having fun at meetings...
Yes, that's their problem.
Because I don't judge them for what they do in their life. So.
No judgment from me. Man... So
he who has no sins cast first stone.
So real quick, somebody picked me up today, and they Googled my name before they picked me up. They said, "Did that really happen?" I said, "Did you see the mugshot? Did you see the picture of me in the courtroom?" Just don't worry, I don't judge you. I said, "Well, you picked me up, obviously." You know what I'm saying? Wow, and. So I didn't have to explain that later on in this friendship, There's no explaining that because that's the first thing that came out. I'm like, get the heck out of here! Did that really happen? Did you see me sitting in the orange jumpsuit? Yeah. Sorry if that was loud, but good grief. Maybe one of these days, if I get like a year, I'll tell that story.
There you go. There you go.
Tell him.
So just hang out for a while. You'll find that out. Oh, yeah. Sorry to end the show on a...
Well, I was feeling better.
Then I went pissy mode.
We had to go jumpsuit court dates.
Yeah.
I'm not telling those. You're just going to have to look them up yourself.
Couple more runs, Brian. Check out our website, though, 217recovery.com. Resources on there. The fun page. We'll hopefully get that pic from Bobby. He'll gladly send it to us, so we'll go ahead and post it.
He'll love to.
Of course he will.
He wanted to, and I told him not to post it. 217recovery.com.
Anna's blog, her podcast. She's going to have a new episode on Monday. Broken to Beautiful. Check that out. And we will talk to you
I
later.
hope you guys learned something tonight, because I did.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. See ya.
Boy.
Have a good night.
Thanks for listening to the 217 Recovery Podcast. For more episodes plus bonus features, download the 217 Recovery app and support recovery by rating us in the App Store.